Hey everyone, we're going to go on a wildflower walk through Fairywood, and we're going to be just helping you to identify some common wildflowers that you'll find in the woods right now. These are the early spring ephemerals. Ephemeral means that they don't last very long. A lot of these wildflowers pop up for a week or two and then they're gone. But we're going to show you some of our favorites around here. The temperature of the soil is warmed up just right, and there's still no leaves on the trees, so they're getting plenty of sun. That's how these wildflowers are able to shoot up right now and this time through April. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and show you some of those right now. So we hope you get a chance to go find them next time you're in the woods.
The first flower we found is called toothwort. And the way you can tell that it's toothwort is by looking at the leaves. See, they have little sharp teeth on them, those little points. That's why it's called toothwort. And then the flowers are white, sometimes a little hint of pink, and they have 4 petals. So the next one are violets, which a lot of you probably already know about. They're usually purple, sometimes there's white, and they have 5 petals and these heart-shaped leaves. Looks like a heart. And the great thing about violets is that you can eat them. As long as you know that it's in a place where they haven't sprayed any chemicals or it's not near a road, you can pick and eat the violets as much as you want.
Right here is one of my most favorite wildflowers in the spring. This is called Dutchman's Breeches. And these flowers look almost like little white butterflies that are kind of just lined up the stem. Little butterflies flying here in the breeze. It's called Dutchman's Breeches because they look kind of like a pair of pants too, upside down pair of pants there. And breeches means pants. But you can also identify these by the green leaves. They have a pretty distinct look with lots of lobes there. But the real easy way to identify it is the flower, and that's Dutchman's Breeches.
So the next plant that comes up when all the wildflowers are coming up are May-apples. And they usually come up in April or May, and they make a little fruit that looks like an apple, but it does not taste good. And they get about 1 foot tall and they look like umbrellas. I like to imagine little animals hiding under them when it's raining. These are one of my favorites, Virginia bluebells. They look like little bells. They're kind of a bluish, maybe a little periwinkle color, and they have big, flat, oval-shaped leaves. And they like to grow together. Usually if you find one, there's a lot more nearby.
Yeah, there's a lot around here. And these are flowers that you might even find just planted in someone's yard. A lot of people use them in their yard.
The next one is called trout lily, and it's really distinctive. It has these bright yellow flowers and these leaves that have a dark black and green mottled color, kind of similar to trillium. And they like to grow down in the valley in damp, muddy places, even in the middle of a creek sometimes. And you'll see their leaves, single leaves without the flower, all over the forest floor if you look closely.
Right here is a spring beauty. And this little beauty has 5 petals. They're white with stripes of pink. And so it's a very pretty little spring flower that comes up right around now.
We hope you've enjoyed this walk through Fairywood, seeing all the spring flowers. There's going to be more coming up every week, so we'll be showing you them as they start popping out in the forest.